did you choose the harp over the other instruments that you were given the choice by your parents? I mean, sorry, I think a lot of people would like to.
I guess harp is a beautiful instrument. It's unique, and the sound produced, it's somehow I think it relates to the soul because we plug immediately with our strings. The sound produced is immediate and it resonates with our body. So
does it help having the soundboard on here and you're sort of part of the sound yourself?
Yes. You feel like you're one with the instrument. Yeah, like the piano, you're playing the keys, but then there's the hammer that's hitting the string.
Sounds over there.
So close.
Yeah.
What vision would you have? Because I can see your passion. What would you like to see happening in Penang or even in Malaysia, where you're coming from Malaysia?
That many people would, be daring. It's not that difficult to play. Mami showed us just now, she played beautifully. And it's
anybody can.
Other than doing it as virtuosically as a musician, you can play as a hobby. And I know a lot of people overseas, especially those who have retired, who want to just enjoy themselves and learn something. And this is something you can pick up, and it sounds good even in a short while that you can play. So this is something that will help help them be happy in their life, play some music, especially if you can come in a little group, and that's really wonderful. And and for the younger generation, I would hope that before this, no one had, not many people from this region has been learning the instrument. So I would hope that someone would pick it up and seriously, and they can go overseas, give our country a name, and come back and continue the tradition of learning the harp. Like in Singapore, I have quite a few students who are going overseas already, and they're entering competitions and winning competitions. So you get recognition from the international harp world. So they pay a little bit of attention to us. Yeah.
You were saying that just now, you mentioned that there are some people from Kuala Lumpur going to be part of the Harp Fest in Singapore.
Yes.
So have these people actually been performing in Kuala Lumpur? Or?
I have a few who actually come to Singapore to learn from me.
Oh, okay.
Or as and when I go down to Malaysia, I'll give them a master class.
So these are actually your students? Or?
Yes, a few. And also I have a harp ensemble that is starting in Sri Chempaka, which is high school, which is very into arts. And they're actually starting a harp ensemble of 9 harps.
What date is that? Maybe we can have we can share with other people and go down and have a look at the concert.
They're doing it in an in-house school thing. I don't know.
It's not a public.
Not okay. Eventually, I'm sure they will. Yeah. So after this, I'm actually going down to train them.
So I think in Malaysia we still need a kind of a major kind of event to showcase the harp and sort of launch it through the interest of all the people involved.
That's something for us to organise later. With our own passion.
Yes.
No, you all have to play.
As well.
Which brings me again to the question of other stringed instruments. Do you play with, say, acoustic guitars, lutes, other sorts of stringed instruments?
The harp you can play with a lot of other instruments. I play actually a lot with violin, with cello. I've played also with marimba and percussion instruments. It's very flexible. What you want to do is up to your imagination.
Right.
Yeah, I've even played with a Chinese instrument, a pipa.
Yeah.
Have you done it with a full Chinese orchestra?
Yes, actually I've done that before. The Singapore Chinese Orchestra, they invited me to do a concert with them, and I was a soloist for them with the Chinese instrument, the Chinese orchestra, harp, and the choir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, do let us know all your performances, whether they're in Singapore or Malaysia. But I can reassure you that as soon as we were telling people that you were coming, there was recognition. People remembered you as the beautiful harpist.
I think there could be a
beautiful
Katryna Tan
music.
fan club.
Absolutely, absolutely. There is a Katryna Tan fan club here already.
No, it's all of you, all of your nice support that welcome me back here so I can eat more char kway teow.
Always. We'll go and do that shortly. But please let us know when you're free to come back again, and we'll be happy to organise. We'll be happy to organise another concert.
And I hope next time I come back, I can get some of you to play together, you know.
Okay.
I don't like to be alone. I would like to share with everyone.
Well, I came and sang with you.
Yes, that's right. It was beautiful.
I think we could maybe possibly have a concert. We can invite the audience to come out and play on stage with you. That would be quite exciting.
Yeah, as long, you know, if we have harps, it's possible to do it. Yeah.
So we can look at that as opening the way for the people who are interested. We can do a road show with all the students in the schools, because a lot of the music societies in schools, you know, they can be exposed to what the harp can do and the sound of harp and all that.
That's right.
I think it's putting together. Some people may be interested but not aware of what's happening. So we need to actually generate this, through the kindness of Penang Net TV, the Penang YouTube, and hopefully we will put this on, worldwide, so that people have a look at this interview. Hopefully to promote harp from Penang as well as for Malaysians as a whole.
That's right. I think Penang is a very nice hub for the arts. You know, everybody is integrated, and you know they support each other in the arts, and there is a very good. I think there's vision for a very cultural hub here.
It's lovely to put you in an open garden next to an old colonial building or up on a hill. I think we can do all that, So we get to find a date for you to come back and find enough harps for you.
Is there interest in Southeast Asia, say in Thailand or Vietnam or other countries around here with harp?
Actually, Hong Kong and Thailand, they started around the same time when I came back, and I was doing the harp projects in Singapore. So they are also up and coming. So it's in Asia's harp is a little bit late compared to the West, obviously, in the group. Even in the West, it was a bit later than other instruments as well. So harp, it's an instrument which comes, people love it, but it's hard to get access to.
I think we have to break this the barrier of like difficult to play and the fear of touching a harp kind of thing, that kind of thing. So people will enjoy playing harp long term. How long have you taught in Singapore?
I came back around 2002. Since then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
since about 6 years. So we hope that in Malaysia, we can hope to achieve what you have a vision for the people in Malaysia, especially coming from Malaysia.
Yes.
It's a rather sweet thought I've just had, just come into my head. You're talking about doing road shows around the schools for the school children. You know, in Malaysia we have this Malaysia My Second Home, where expats retire here. We have quite a large Celtic community, and we could have a whole class full of retirees learning the Celtic harp music. They would be so happy.
And they can do that with this.
And the first thing they think of when they see this is a certain drink.
Oh, that goes with it. Yes, that goes without saying.
So maybe we can let Katryna give a word to the audience who are going to view the YouTube. Any message you would like to pass to your passion for the harp?
I think that playing the harp, what was most important thing is, it helps me convey my emotions, and also to be able to share the music with people. It's a very, very happy thing, and I'm sure anyone who plays the instrument will find joy in playing it, and also find joy in sharing the music with everyone else. So I hope some of you will step forward and say, hey, I want to learn the harp. And we have a nice harp community in Penang very soon.
Would you like to do maybe a short piece as a
Yes, we won't let you go without playing.
Won't let me go without playing.